The non-union, the industry has, as I said, have differences, which I've told you about. The How it became, well, I'll tell you. This is definite. People, people decided back in the day. I think it was either the 70s or 80s, and they thought to themselves, "Oh, wouldn't it be cool to do our own superheroes, but use Marvel, DC, Star Trek, Star Wars?" Where do you think the non-union came from? Actually, it was born then. Just so instead of making fan fiction, uh, quite a number of us actually do what we love to do, to create, to tell new stories, um, to make everything smooth and justified. And yeah, we're just as passionate. In more ways than one. And so when you think about the non-union and a union, this just because you abandoned the union side because of obviously some stuff. This definite. People are fed up. They want good content. Just yeah. I watch quite a number of things from uh, China. I have nothing against this. India, you name it, from different countries. They make their own, and they don't fall into the Hollywood type. What the non-union side does is they ignore the woke stuff and they just create their own. Yeah, you can just like see anything you want. Yeah, it could be horror, drama, comedy. Yeah, we do it all. Even me, I do basically horror stuff, but intermixed with comedy. Yeah, with a bit of drama. Ooh, especially when you have to get dressed up like a lady. It's just, oh, I don't mind. It's just coming from a guy that actually started putting dresses on when I was very little. It's just, well, I didn't really get that. My sister did. I'm like, yeah, my sister dressed me up like a little doll. Says, was it? I think probably that started it. Says, yeah. Oh, that's the essence of what non-union is. So it's just we don't really have any rules. We make sure that everything goes smoothly. Yeah, sometimes some people go through the union route. I don't think they should. It's just no, because basically, as I said in the other one, we can either do Kickstarter stuff. That's all non-union, by the way. It's just, yeah, there was a few films, a few Hollywood films have gone that route. The last Die Hard movie, I did that. I went like, oh, dear Lord, when I saw the, yeah, oh, I might have been starting that. No, thank goodness. I didn't like it that much. It's just, Veronica Mars, 209, yeah, all the things that yeah, it's on my IMDb page. That's all non-union, by the way. It says, yes, especially the thank yous. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It says, yeah, I got a lot of thank yous. Um, like when I get a thank you or a producer credit, yeah, I talked about it. It's basically a collab. See everything, and they know me in this area. The one that actually is being the two are being filmed. One in Mexico. Uh, it's basically a Latino film. Says, exactly. And the other one that I mentioned earlier is basically actually being filmed in uh, Hungary. Says, oh, nice. Says, yes. So I go all over the place. Says, yeah. So it's always good to see different perspectives. You have to hear it from the non-union side, not just the union side, because I know that there are people like Pasha. Says, yeah, and he gets on Midnight's Edge. Says, yeah, I kind of did a little thing. Says, yeah, I follow that. Says, they're very into it. They're really into the industry. Says, um, now, someone actually mentioned that the Snyder Cut just recently on Andy's. He's actually a nice person. Some people think he's a bit of a creep. I don't understand that. It's just, how is he a creep? I have no idea. It's just, he's just a nice person trying to get along in life, so forth. And yeah, he got canceled. Hell, I've been canceled myself. So, but mine only lasted a week. Yeah, just yeah. I had to report the guy. It's just, mm-hmm. So I'm still stuck. So I'm still in the industry. So yeah, but that was on the union side. It's just yeah. I don't sleep with anyone. No, for just to be sleeping with. It's just no. He decided, oh, hello, we're not cancel you because I don't particularly think you should have walked away because you wanted to sleep with you. I'm like, I'm not that easy. It's just, no. So, yeah, after a week, well, it wasn't really a week. I started to talk to them about 3 days to the union people, union ACTRA. And I told them a few things. I actually went to the because I knew someone there um, at the studio, and yeah, basically things like that happened on both sides. It's just, yeah, it doesn't really matter if it's on one side. It's also on this. It's both sides. I'm like, come on, you don't show your thing. It's just no. So yeah, I get it. It's just yeah, and people are too hung up on Twitter. It's just yeah, I don't like going to Twitter. It's just, yeah, I don't really like roll around trying to find news, and no, unless someone points it out, then I go. Hmm. It's just, yeah. Last week, a contact of mine actually said, "Hey, someone's posting something about my movie. I want you to take a look." It's just, I did. Oh, I'm like, yeah, basically, I know who. Yeah. I won't tell you the name. It's just no. Oh no, no, it's not a contract. It's just I just don't want to tell you the name. It's just, no, I know the guy, but he's not a close friend. It's just, no, a close friend was working with him. Won't tell you what production it is. It's just because if I do, he'll come down on me very with that big lead heart.
Oh, is that, do we need that? So we don't need that, do we, Hannah?
No, we don't need anything, Ma. I'm busy at something, please.
Just like me when I was busy. Okay. Oh,
Hammer. Yeah, hammer time.
what one?
I'm trying to do something, Ma. I don't.
Hey,
I can't talk
I
when
was
you're.
looking for tax things or something.
Hold on. Are you almost done?
Eh?
Are you almost done?
Yeah, it's okay. Why can't you talk when I'm here? My dear.
Because I don't want you to hear really what I'm going through. And basically, she still thinks she has a right to. No, just where was I? Oh yeah. I was talking about. So yeah, the union side is one thing, but the non-union side is another. With the contacts that I have, that I actually, yeah, I might as well. 2 words: Indiana Jones. Says, uh, mm-hmm, yeah, says, yeah, which is actually quite cool. So yeah, but I don't really want to see it, but I'll probably end up watching it anyway. Says, um, there's a lot of non-union things no one knows about, and if they did, good for you. Yeah, I can name films. Black Fawn Films, non-union. Chris has moved on. He's working for a union place. Says yes, Black Fawn Films is not is, as I said, is non-union. So they do a lot of horror films. Yeah, antisocial. Uh, yeah, Dead of the Dead. Yeah, I know people. Yeah, I know Chad. So uh, yeah, through Chris. Yeah. So it's just it. So basically, yeah, like there's a lot of different things within the industry that you do not know. Says yes, non-union wise, and probably a few little things union. Since I have some contact, I have a lot of contacts in the union as much as the non-union. I talk to everyone I can, especially a not so great person. We all know this, and yeah, you can see that in other. Yeah, so I don't want to go there, and I don't really want to be flagged by her. Says no. Says like, ooh, you can't talk about that because I'm still so disgusted over it. Says yeah, Bob Iger shouldn't have done what he did. Says no, no, just water. Hold on for a second. So basically, there definitely union. Basically, it's this. You have the union, you have the non-union. A lot more work in union. One day, Hollywood will no longer exist. Says, yeah, we're taking over. Maybe in 20 years, 15 to 20 years. Yeah. Then you got people like me. Says, yeah, that knows what people want. Yeah, then all that Marvel stuff. Uh, well, we probably could fit back to what they were. It's just yeah, I noticed it myself. As soon as Captain Marvel came in, yeah, they went woke straight away. It's just, yeah, kind of disgusting though. Bye, Ma. I don't care. Just go. Just, well, I do care, but I don't care. It's just, yeah, it's hot. Oh, for Canada right now, it's hot. It's just, yeah, I've taken 2 walks. Whoa. It's just, and one little one. And so far, so I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic. So far, yeah, I have walked. Yeah, I like walking. I like hiking. It's just, I like bicycling, but I sold my bike. So, yeah, went to a great place. It's just, yeah, not bicycle. No, I know, not funny. It's just, so, so the so everything's, as I said, is different. You have people coming up to you, trying to talk or figure out a problem, or if it's not that, then they're accusing you of something that you have never done, and like, can we kind of work this out? Yeah, and there are some that are not very good at acting. It's just definite, especially sometimes like people get in their mind. Oh, I can do this. Can you? Can you really do it? Have you ever been to in a play? Have you actually been in a movie? If you haven't, go in with a fresh mind. Study as much as you can with scripts of any type, plays, play scripts, movie scripts, uh, pilots for shows or anything else. Take a look at the non-union scripts as well, because that's also important. So, uh, yeah, yeah, like there is a hell of a lot of stuff that you could actually can do without the system of Hollywood. You don't really need Hollywood, really, when you think about it, because you can actually write your script, go to, uh, and I'm a member on there. I hardly ever go now. It's just because basically all they're trying to do is sell you stuff. It's just, yeah, but then you're like, oh, I can't pay $250 to 500. Says, oh, how, I know. So I'm on there. I'm always talking to someone, either they're new or not, and they do a lot of non-union stuff, especially with union as well. Says, yeah, I did. I put out a call a few years ago, and I was able to do one of my movies through it. Says, yeah, it was the last film I did, and I haven't looked back for a while. I've been back, but I've only been talking to people who are saying, "Oh, we can help you with this, we can help you with that," and then I go, like, "Are you union?" It says, like, "Yeah, we are, but we've been thinking of going non-union." So it's like, yeah, that can be a bit of a red flag, especially when it comes to actors. They can get fed up with the union side and say, "Hey, do you want to know something? I'd rather be in. How do I get into unions? Just, all you have to do is audition." Yeah. So when someone like G, Gina, like she was canceled. She's defined the SJWs and said, "Oh, they're only bots. So I want to do my own thing." It's just definite. That's another eye opener. It's just, uh, Because, yeah, she could have done it two ways. She could have just said, I'm goodbye union, I'm gonna go non-union. Yeah, you can still have a career, but it's just that it wouldn't be, people like, what? What's non-union? What's non-union? We're here, we're queer, well, some of us. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'd probably say about like 25% of the non-union is queer. So yeah, definitely. It doesn't really matter. It's just, yeah, you can be bisexual, you can be gay or lesbian, or anything else. It's just, yeah, it doesn't really, and we don't say anything about, and there's no diversity thing in it as well, there is, but there isn't. It's just, yeah, we accept everyone. Doesn't matter what you look like, how either you're 9 feet tall or 3 feet tall. Nah, we don't discriminate anyone. It's just, no. But I did find one on Facebook. Now, that's wrong. It's just, yeah, I said something to the admins for the Facebook group, and they said, whoa, whoa, that escaped us. Yeah, they shut the production down for that particular one thing. It's just, yeah, they don't want any. Basically, they said, "Oh, we only want blacks." So I'm like, say what? If you don't put on a movie, any movie, doesn't matter what it is. It could be anything. As I said, TV, a mini TV show, mini series, short something. But that could be like five to 20 minutes, or a little longer. Then you have movies that are not really feature films, but we actually do try to make things. So yeah, I've actually seen quite a number of good non-union films. Just definite. In total, of all the years I've been in the industry, I have seen at least 50. Yeah, I don't even own them. Can't own them anyway. Just, yeah, because we don't sell them. So no. Well, if someone went and did that, I'm like, oh yeah, now I bet I can buy it. So yeah, so yeah, you can if you particularly are interested in non-union films, you can actually buy some. Actually, I think all of them now through Black Fawn Films. Yeah, as I said, they are non-union, and yeah, not all of them are one of the greatest, but antisocial. Now that's a film you should really see, because they turn the head of they turn they flip the whole zombie thing on its head. So yeah, they use it for it's more of a metaphor, and you'll understand it if you actually probably have seen it in the theater. It's just, yeah, they went theater. It's just, the theater system. A lot of people actually did like it, and some people didn't. Yeah, it goes for any film or television series. It doesn't really matter if you agree or if you like it or not. So yeah, I highly suggest that one. There's Bed of the Dead. Cheesy, but kind of cool at the same time. Because I'll tell you one scene in it. A a friend, as I said, one of my friends in it. Um, they they're on the bed, right? Because I won't tell you the beginning. I won't tell you this one little scene where he's on the bed and it's shaking. Like, oh no, you can't stay on it. You have to stay on it, right? And if you, yeah. So the guy leaves. Next thing you know, he's being dragged on the bed and being Bed of the Dead, man. Says, very fresh take. Says, yeah, there are, if you particularly love a horror, yeah, go full forward with that. You don't have to watch Hollywood at all. Says, no. You'll be highly entertained by the things that I've done too. Says, even the things I've been attached for. Actually, I haven't really looked. Says, I should watch them. Says, yeah, because I've had a hand in them. I've had gave them ideas. Yeah, that's what the whole thing is about. So yeah. I'm trying to think of another. No, I don't want to look at mine. It says, no. It says, so basically, yeah. We can be very entertaining. It says, and people go like, oh, it's that good. It says, yeah, and some actually are fan films of the Ouija board. It says, Ouija board. Yeah, and there's a few others actually I have seen with a certain murderer. Put it like that. Yeah, actually, I can say the name, Jason Voorhees. Yeah, even there's fan fiction of Michael Myers. Mike, he's a nice guy. It's just despite the bit of yeah, he gets a little too passionate. It's just, and he can be a little hard to work with, as I've heard. It's just, I've never worked with him. It's just, but I have met him. He's actually quite good. It's just, no, that's a different story from a different video, and I don't particularly want to go there. Yeah, he probably. No, it didn't happen. No, I've never met. I've never met this sort of person. That's not the person I'm talking to. Yeah, that's what, and a lot of Hollywood people do that. It's just, yeah, they don't like associating themselves with non-union for some reason. It's just, we're all actors. The only difference is one's non-union and the other's union. Kind of dumb, don't you think? It's just, mm, no, Jerry. I've gone to. I can never remember his last name. It's just, uh, I used to go to his networking and so forth, and yeah, I've met a lot of non-union actors that way. Cynthia Stone, she's done. I'm not sure if it's still there. Yeah, it was a horror thing based on reality. Maybe on Amazon now. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at paranormal. Yeah, it's called Paranormal, but it has a strange name at the end. So if you are familiar with her work, yes, I know her. Actually, I've been looking for the. Actually, I haven't. Oh, no, wait just a minute. I haven't. I should get that up. I think you will be surprised with that interview. Says, yeah, but I didn't have a camera operator. He kind of ditched the project. So I had to do it on my. Oh dear Lord. Says, yeah. Then anyway, I did the interview with Krasenko and Cynthia because they were both there. I went like, oh, oh. Sorry. So we had the uh, way of talking. Uh, they were talking, and we were talking. I put on the. I didn't even tell them. The best thing to do, and I find it the best thing to do, is to show how they are in real life. Because when I actually got to see it in the paranormal survivor, that's it. That's it. It's a paranormal survivor. Uh, yeah, she wasn't she was more of a robot on that, but in real life, she's a very sweet person. And incidentally, actually, kind of fell in love with her. Says, yeah, truth to tell. but that has faded. I still talk to Cynthia every once in a while. Krisenko, I actually haven't said, I haven't really heard anything from him. Says, yeah, I wanted to be friends with him again, and I didn't. Not yet. He probably realized it, so eventually. He's probably just busy, says, or busy ignoring me. Oh yeah, he and I know each other through Jerry, and yeah, and through that particular thing, we because he is a producer and director. He directs his own stuff, and Krasenko has been on. Oh, it was a horror. It was kind of cool. It's actually right. Yeah, it has a YouTube thing on here. Yeah, he has his own channel, and with actually with most of his films. So yeah, yeah, and in it, Krasenko plays this pizza man, the pizza man. Yeah, so oh, so when you take a look at that, you're like, why are there zombies? What do you think? It's the pizza. Yeah, they would take one bite and they turn into a zombie. Oh, it was a funny take. I particularly liked it. It's just cheesy but fun at the same time. It's just definite. It's just it had pizza in it. I think it's called the Pizza Man. It says definite. Jerry likes teasing him. It says I haven't spoken to him in a long time. I've been trying to find him. It says yeah. All I really remember is his first name. It says I know. Oh, doesn't really matter. When I actually spoke to Christopher, actually it was a few years ago. I pitched an idea to him. Says, yeah, and he said yes, but then he took a look. I don't think so. He said yes, but then he took a little further look. Said, no, I don't think so. We have a lot more other stuff. Try again in a year or two. So yeah. So I pitched something else. Yeah, yeah. Says, oh, I didn't say why. It's probably because one, they're too busy. Because after the, uh, because I found out they were actually Chris told me that they actually took on 8 films for 2 years. I'm like, oh man, at least you're busy. Says, hey, and I said, don't worry about it. Says, so yeah, I talked to him. Um, he's a lot busier than he is now, so I hardly ever hear from him. But still, uh, yeah, whenever he's on Facebook, yeah, I contact him right away. And it's only for like what 2 minutes. That's all. Just have a 2 minute conversation. It's like, hey, Betty, how are you? And like, yeah, that sort of thing. So, yeah. I also talk with other people. Yeah, on my Facebook, I think I have told you. I'm not sure. On my Facebook, going to my, yeah, I have it. Says, you would like this. That's right. It was before YouTube, actually, not YouTube. It was before Facebook. What they did was they took my thing off. So I had to make a new one. Says, and I was talking to Brad Dourif. Yeah, Brad Dourif, Robin Shelby, you name it. I was talking to them. It's just, no, that's not how I was talking. That's not how I got talking with Henry Campbell. So no, that was through something else. Let me see. Hold on. You would be very chuffed with this one. Oh man, he has been on Glee, by the way. Yeah, Gallagher. hmm I talk to him at least about twice, once every 2 weeks. So that's right, Patrick Gallagher. That's it. Yeah, like the guy who actually got on Captain Marvel. I know, bad film, but still. If you particularly like that, that's quite alright. Anyway, I think I will get going because one, I particularly want to watch stuff, and second of all, well, I don't mean about no. I have some shows to watch, so that way I can like, oh wait, yeah, I'm just going through the shows that I've missed out on. Well, or stopped watching. It's just I wanted to get back to them. It's just that I had way too much. I had other things to do, so I'm not gonna watch the whole entire seasons. Just, yeah, at least I'm slowly catching up. Yeah. So it's yeah. I have. Oh, where was it? That's right. I have five left. Six. Yeah, I sure hope I can make it to the 29th. Yeah, because on the 29th, my and I yeah, I have 1 week. I got 1 week of TV left. Says, that's not really TV. No, I got through this. Anyway, have a good day, everyone. And always remember, you can do whatever you want to do in life. And make sure no one holds you back. If someone said you can't do it, just do it anyway. Because if you don't do it, you may regret it at some point. And I never regret the things that I do. Unless it's kind of stupid, but yeah, just be merry and put your foot forward. Um, I hope you get your dreams. I did, and I haven't regretted it. No. Have a good day, everyone.